Welcome back to the pack, guys, and welcome to, I guess, us watching Chase Games watch the Square Enix live stream. So yeah, we're doing it. We're totally doing it. Anyway, how big can I make? Ooh, looks like the camera's all funny. Oh, okay, we do have it at the biggest possible size. We don't want to stop the stream. Okay. Oh, they're going live. And I probably could have a call in too. I'll be on Kage's server. Let's see, I got messages here. Lol, packed him in your what? You can't even see Malcolm's face. I'm not right for this stream? Well, no one can stop me, so what are they gonna do about it? I'm gonna be on Kage's server and in the Pack on Air channel, I suppose. Dude, the video quality's killing me. I'll at least go to 480, come on. There we go. That's not bad. Let me take off my phone in case I feel like the phone cools down quicker. Should the case be off? Exactly. No sound. You don't hear anything? What about me? Do I have sound? It's not recording only me. You know what? I'll have it on the other phone and I'll pick it up through the microphone. So.
Dragon Quest A has come out. Preaching to the choir. I'm going to rank 8 my Star just to show you the materials. You can probably substitute a lot of these, like the crystal.
Dude, this is like the guy that made the that they paid to make the advertisement video that was using a rank 1 account. Like this is.
It's not gonna be that bad.
Dude, he plays this game like a couple days a week.
So when
I guarantee.
Rank 8 will increase your level cap to 130, unlock new passive for them. In this case, he will increase.
Was it that I just have my earbuds in and that the audio is?
For anyone wondering, I'm still going to continue to pull on my Pizarro because I want to get him as far awakening as possible.
It's supposed to record the in-game
but I like Jade anyway, which is why I ranked her up, even though she's not.
You know what? Let me just take off the earbuds.
Yeah,
dude, it wasn't even hard to max out. It's not very good coffee.
So Dragon.
It's not very good coffee.
So Dragon Quest 9 has officially come out. There's Event Quest All Out Battle with the Gitish Treasure Map, which has come true. I've actually been doing the wishes come true because Stella has awakening crystals here, and I would like to awaken her very much, which is why my stamina is actually low, because I've been trying to actually get as much awakening crystals as possible. But for today, we'll be doing the all-out battle.
Seems to came
I can't
a
believe
little
Malcolm was a
farther
hologram
with his
all along.
account
You mean I was a
than he usually
hologram?
does, so it's not bad.
Alright, so we'll be doing the all-out battle real quick.
Let's talk
For
Chase's
those that are
cams,
new,
too.
all-out battles is a series of battles, as you can probably read from the instructions.
I'm sure he'll be able to get
It's
through
a
on
series
easy.
of battles. You will plan out different parties for all three. You cannot reuse party members or equipment. And we will be trying to at least do the initial difficulty, facing all
I just had a thought.
friends. Lieutenant Buckingham Gore.
He hasn't essayed any of his units because they gave him instructions for this event.
And
Rank 7 units because
Too loud now.
JP only had rank 7 when it came out.
There's a
How's
ton
that?
of kids for that, including heroes only. Oh, when you get too close to the camera, I disappear. Really? All right, I will be more careful of that. What was the weakness for this one? Weakness is frizz.
Alright, let me mess around with my camera to see if I can actually
All right.
Wait, we have.
see chat.
Is this
I
11
think it's
people
because I
watching
got
Chase or
everything
me?
full window mode.
Yeah, I'll just go with frizz, I guess. Surely I have some
There's no way.
damn characters,
Hold on.
right?
9 people?
Right? Do you know what my favorite
Oh, he
snap
has
is?
12 watching him, so.
The global
Well, you know what? I'm
expansion
ging him
activity
2
I
views
just
here,
had to be
which isn't
addressed.
quite fair.
You may. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Physical potency. Nah, you know what? We're gonna run with Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord's pretty cool. I like Dragon Lord, so that's what we're
Alright.
gonna run with.
And I'll do.
Alright, so this is switching S6 makes me sad. I'm sorry, Kage. There's a lot of units to rank up. Malcolm has a golem. Yes, I have a golem right behind me. Okay. Where do we get? Very weak Sam. Kinda want Hunkel to do everything because I like.
Oh, he has
Hunkel.
I didn't notice that he has rings on his hat.
I'm gonna believe in Elena to dodge everything.
I'm assuming his green
that's
screen or
the
whatever it
plan of
is
this
gets too much of the green color on him and it makes him
I
disappear.
see why
No,
you
it
have all
doesn't.
that gold now. I understand.
Oh, this isn't even a real green
Okay,
screen.
now I
This
can
is
see my
just
chat.
trying
I
to
can't see the stream
you
chat,
know,
but
your
I
outline
doubt
and
anyone's
keep
saying
that in
anything
the video.
relevant.
For the art.
This is one of those other things, yeah.
But to be fair, I think that what am I doing?
Hate that.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that there was a couple of times that I ran out of gold, and because I ran out of gold, I became a lot more cautious. So I've become significantly more selective than I normally would be. For good or for bad, of course.
No, he's just gonna play through on normal. Like, dude, it's so. I did the 100 weight
needs to turn up
achievements or
Malcolm's
the 130
volume.
weight achievements with just 2 S ranks. Like,
Maybe we just need a little more.
I full cleared everything the first time. So, of course, I mean I am Chase fucking games. So,
We need more faith.
Which means you probably followed one of my guides, courtesy of the DQT guide sub. Go check that out. Link in the description down below.
See, guys.
Use the same
The
guides
dodge.
Chase uses.
We dodged it. I just proved you guys
the
wrong.
only guides that Chase Games would recommend, but won't
You
recommend.
guys had no faith in Ellen.
Definitely use
But
it,
I always have
just
faith
like the
in
rest of us.
I haven't seen Carol in ages, but he's a hero, man. We gotta run all our heroes.
Okay, what even is this? I don't even remember
Bloody
this
Scythe
fight.
has the best animation in the game, and I will not be.
I don't even know what this stage is, to be honest. I've
oh
never.
god, this is so boring.
To see that super healing.
That's why we're watching a
Kage's
stream
like,
inception here,
I'm gonna have
Chase.
fun seeing what you sort of.
We gotta
I
have
haven't,
more dialogue.
actually
Now
seen
Kage
the-
has to
the
stream.
weaknesses and typing
Do
sort
it.
of. I
Tell
haven't
him.
yet
Tell him.
because
I'm a
I mean,
little
he's probably
surprised 300 people are
same as
watching.
me. I shouldn't
Kind of
really be streaming, but I'm
I don't
on lunch
mean to
break
just
anyway.
like
Might as well.
whatever, but I mean, some of them have to just be like people that watch
But
anything
yeah,
Square
tell
puts
him.
out.
I mean, if he could.
Oh,
He has the
Because, I
biggest
mean, I've never
audience
hit
of us
300
three
viewers,
active
so-
audience. I mean,
I don't know how Malcolm
I
would.
think I saw you guys typing about it, but I
just
it's
for
totally blank
reference,
from my mind
there
for a
are
good
12
second,
people
so-
watching Chase, 11 people watching me, and I'm one of the people watching Chase.
Oh yeah, I know I can zoom out the game.
Chase has as many viewers as I do. He has way more subscribers, but as far as an active audience, we're the same.
I feel like when I zoom out, I feel like I'm playing chess.
Now,
but when I'm zoomed in,
Kage is
like
bigger
I'm
than the
actually
both of
moving
us
characters.
in that sense for an
a weird
active
thing for me,
audience.
so it's really weird. Corvus EX was a little rough. I saw him stomp a few people. Yeah.
Oh, it's this thing.
All right, this one.
He's on what?
Bang and zap.
This is 10,000 recommended CP. Is this hard or very hard?
The final boss.
Has he not even done hard? That's kind of sad. Let me check.
We saved Pizarro and the question mark units.
That's his highest level unit. Some of them.
Okay, Demon's video is watching Chase Games.
We have Bang and zap.
He hasn't max leveled his tail.
Got that notification.
Even though the battle road's about to go away.
Make sure you guys turn on notifications so you know when I go live. Obviously, super
someone
duper
tell
important.
him to max his Terry before the battle road's gone.
Right? Old school Dark Lords work here.
I forget what Pogged means. I don't know what Pog is.
Play of the game. I never got
When
it
I was a
either.
boy, Pogs were little things that they're little cardboard discs that you traded your friends for.
I thought he was supposed to
whatnot.
answer questions.
There was kind of a
and
game
talk
involved.
about 1.5, but I guess he has to show that.
But
he
you
has
couldn't
an
play the
active
game
account.
because it would ruin your Pogs because they were super valuable. They weren't.
Yeah. The one way to the filter Chase is
Did you get my question from
is
Twitter?
through
I
his
don't
cigarette
actually
filter. You know, that's what he has going through him. I mean,
seen
having the
every
no
question
smoking
from
sign
Twitter,
out.
it
That's the best way to
but
filter
I
him.
don't know if it's your question specifically.
Dude, none of the
Apparently that
questions
was
will be
giving him a lot of
anything
problems.
close to relevant.
What the names are for each question. So,
You can't just
I
smoke
can't answer
anywhere
that
these
question
days.
with absolute certainty, but
I
do
understand
know
for
that I
hotel
have
rooms,
read
no one wants to
every
smoke
single
stains on
question
their walls.
and feedback,
But
which is why
honestly,
I'm
unless
very
if you're
Yeah,
like
I mean the
hotboxing,
Q&A will be fun because
Like
I will
literally
rage
hotboxing.
when nothing important gets answered.
then pretty much
They'll probably give away a couple of prizes,
Alright,
and then we'll be
secondhand
disappointed to
smoking
find out that we don't
Alright,
get them
so
till next week.
unless if it's hotbox.
Although he'll probably tell us they come tomorrow, but they won't.
Down here, if there's anything, so we got an ogre down here.
Honestly, there's been a couple of times where they gave us prizes where I think they just kind of embarrassed themselves because they're like, yeah, we'll try to get it to you guys tomorrow, and it literally takes like a week or two. They have no idea.
If my phone does overheat, I'll
I have to
run
Google
inside a
what
coffee
Kage
shop,
is.
my favorite one.
I'm not
and then-
exaggerating. I forget what
where they don't actually
these
play
kids like to
music,
use it.
so my phone doesn't lose streaming or
Kage,
anything.
what is that? I'm probably gonna get some pornography or something.
Hey, whoa. Can't you just say
Is it a
like
pornography thing?
pornography or something? You
I
don't
do
have
remember
to
seeing that question.
use that word. Hey, now I have one more
I
viewer
will
than
get
Chase
to it
does.
a little bit later, but I do want to say that there are a lot.
Our
of
audiences
questions
are
and,
not quite
Oh, it
the
means that you're
same,
happy.
but I'm sure
Okay.
I stole one or two.
Oh, excited.
Didn't mean to.
Okay, that's what it means.
You know what? He was back. We're good. We Gucci. I don't think you can reach that.
Dude, I'm 35 and it's like old enough. I don't like learning new things. New apps scare me. Like I don't use Spotify. I use Pandora because it's so simple.
The anniversary start. It was
Everybody makes fun of me when they find out. Yeah,
very
dude, I have Pandora Premium.
Pandora used to be bigger than Spotify.
People don't even
I
know
know
Pandora's
how
online
Spotify
anymore.
overtook
I
it
know,
anyway.
but
I think the Spotify had a worst kind of radio station option in my opinion. Like Pandora always like introduced you to like new songs that fit within a genre a lot better than Spotify. I don't know what the deal
My
was,
laptop
you know?
speakers suck, but
has
I
a close
can't
place to
tell.
my heart. Maybe I went a little bit overkill. Malcolm sounds exactly as I pictured. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Skull? I can't tell.
I love how he has a little bit
Yeah,
of
I was
the
using
Aussie
Pandora
accent
Basic
coming
for a
through. I
while, but
can't tell,
you know,
but
now
he
that I'm
also
back
has,
to
like, the
driving,
American.
I've just got money to blow. So plus, I like when you pay for premium, you can do voice features and
Because I did think.
play albums
Oh,
and things
actually,
like
I
that.
remember why. I was out of bang books, but instead of farming bang books during the campaign,
And
I've
he's
been
what,
farming
like,
typeless books because I have a lot
Chinese.
of options,
He
including
doesn't look dark enough to be Vietnamese.
So I have yet to farm the bang books to upgrade Veronicus.
Jake, I didn't get a hotel room just to watch the live stream,
It's weird
but
because I have Awakening, which means you can double.
it does kind of
And his accent
guarantee I
sounds
have
kind of
decent
I have
Wi-Fi, or
yet
at least
Vietnamese or the others.
hopefully it's decent.
I would assume some sort of Chinese.
No, I just happen to have a night off. I don't have to deliver until
Cantonese or Mandarin.
late
The
afternoon
guy
tomorrow, so.
has a
Oh, so
clear
actually,
accent here.
both these,
Dude, I don't know what it is. It might be like a
Stick this to
bug
my-
guy. Yeah, it's not like, I've had it for a couple of days. Yeah, I got like this Forrest Whitaker thing going on. I don't really think about it because I don't feel it, but
There's
yeah.
Nah, it's not gonna stay there.
Although I will take any excuse for Parafusion to come examine me.
Sure.
Hey, there we go. No, don't do that. There we go. No. Okay.
Buying music? That's so 2000 late. Is that still funny? Is that still a catchy thing to say?
Hey, we got some of it going here. No!
Is there anybody in the chat but Kage?
Actually, let's run Metal Dragon. Let's do Metal Dragon. Oh wait, I duplicate equipment. Oh.
Yeah, there's nowhere to put this without it being all funny.
I want to.
I have to bring up the stream on my phone to see the chat.
That's how I do it. I always
I
pull up
kinda
the stream
want
on
to
my
save
phone.
best equipment, but I totally forgot about equipment, which means the ladder fights might get a little bit interesting.
But luckily for me, not too big of a deal here. I'm also rubbing water on my phone to keep it cool right now.
I think the camera is there. I think it's because I leaned down to see what's happening on my phone. I could lift it up, but
Because I'm charging it. Maybe if I keep the brightness down, I don't think that affects you guys quite yet. So.
I saw that, Tropical. Apparently you are as well, so
True.
don't throw stones, buddy.
I'll lift my phone.
Hey,
up,
Tropical, why aren't you watching the pack?
It's not my fault that they're terrible, that I'm super duper interesting.
Hi, Malcolm. Thanks for being active in this subreddit. I'm pretty much always lurking around.
Trade
there,
me.
So, don't be bad. Don't be worried. I'm always around. Even if I don't type anything, I've probably read the post.
Malcolm is a lurker.
Even if
Got
it's,
Malcolm's
even
volume
though
is
it's
just
meta
not high
update,
enough.
Even though I'm not super arena player.
Tropical, I think that's how,
I hear that.
I don't know, I think that would be diving too deep. You might get stuck.
I can't fit his account roast in an hour, so I've never done one.
I'm not sure how to tie that more into Inception,
That
sorry.
in itself is
Leonardo DiCaprio reference. Yeah.
that's like all you need to say, God.
Just hit auto.
That's
man.
literally
Like,
all you need to
I don't know.
say.
These easy low end stages shouldn't be too hard. He's thinking about it just way too much. Even with his like,
This is what happens
low
when I
end
focus
account,
on
he should be
Awakening
fine.
and getting all the pretty units. Can I actually? Yeah. I have loved Metal Dragons block.
Outbreak, you need to have your notification turned on.
I have loved Metal Dragons.
oh, I'm at
Turn up
18
Malcolm
viewers.
volume.
Jesus.
Like
This is literally as loud as I
This
can
is
go,
his
sorry.
viewers, never mind.
Yeah.
enjoying his missiles
I'm at
is
1
way
viewer.
too high.
Let me know if that's too much.
Shit. All right. Never mind. I thought this whole time that I had Chase's audience. Apparently, I don't.
I just want to say the fact that Shakai, which is like probably pretty well known in the community as a hero family lover in DQ Tact, says that Metal Dragon's blossoming is great, should probably tell you that Metal Blossoming Dragon is pretty great. A missile move.
We should be getting a Blossom or two tomorrow.
It's clear. It's clarity at its finest, right? All right.
It looks like he's trying to. I don't know the official
Pretty good
thing.
advice.
Or the rings, I don't know.
AW.
All right. Alright. If we save
I'll also
this
be. I'm on the
Sorrow
voice call.
and
You think the
for
1.5
Kage
stream will
server,
watch
if you guys
us?
want to
final
join.
boss,
Maybe.
I think we can safely run Jessica here. Does that sound logical?
Somebody's got to parafusion. You're
That-
doing the
that
Lord's
sounds
work.
pretty logical, right?
By the Lord, I mean mine.
Oh, I haven't worked on that.
That's a new level of ego for me.
Yikes. Kind of yikes.
It might be Purvis Blossom time, dude. I forget which order they came in.
Just believe in the matrix.
Like,
I just
it's not even 4 months between JP Blossom and us getting him now. The only reason we don't have Melroth is because they decided he was tied to the
one day I will
1.5.
be second.
So we should be getting Melroth tomorrow.
Why do you have? Oh,
I'm
that's
surprised
right.
it wasn't in the news.
Doing some blossoming doors, and I wanted her to outspeed something. Did you blossom that green dragon? I don't think so, actually. I don't remember. I've blossomed a lot of things. Did you get Stella Dark Point? Yes, I have Stella. I think my Stella's Awakening.
Don't tell Malcolm to watch my stream. He won't do it, but then I would feel bad about, like, you know, saying mean things about him. I don't think he's a bad person. I just don't think that he gives a shit about this game.
I think it's the opposite. I think
it's like a part-time position for him.
Damage.
I don't think he cares
Turtle
about
doesn't
playing it,
damage.
obviously, that
wait, I should've
much.
spiked that. What
But
am I
I
doing?
think he's tried pretty hard to get
That's
stuff
what she said.
going.
Yeah, I used
Melroth
Melroth on a Blossom stage the other day, and I used like his main ability instead of his Sleep Poison one, and it did a fair amount of damage. Only at rank 7, so yeah, I forget that he puts out some decent damage too.
And I
You know,
100%
he's
cop to that.
trying.
But
He's
I like
trying. There's a
Jade,
reason why everybody
so,
loves the guy.
Yeah, Jade.
Malcolm, thirsty
I think
as fuck, he likes Jade.
Where do you go? Oh, he's over there.
He's a red-blooded
I am not
male.
paying
Of course he does. No, I'm kidding.
I like the Halberd Blossom too. I don't remember when that comes. Because some of them come with 10.
Anyone want to give me the cliff notes on the 1.5 year anniversary? We will be going
I
through
think
that
one of them.
momentarily. In
I thought that some of them came with one of the
Look
DQ
at how
monsters
little
parts,
this
but
damage is, because I haven't.
there's
looked
also
at mine.
between now and 10 we're gonna get
My
Chapter
guys
3 Part
did.
2 story. I think that'll come with Blossoms, or should.
But yes, we will be going through the cliff notes on the 1.5
Flat,
year
don't-
anniversary.
don't-
so stay
don't
tuned.
shit talk Jade, okay? There's a lot of thirsty virgins in here.
We're just gonna briefly.
Not that I would know
all
anything
out battle
about
to
that.
show that you guys can. Do it. What?
Totally been with a lady before,
Yes,
guys.
he's not even blossomed. I've realized this. I think I focused so much on my S ranks that I forgot A ranks were a thing. Which is probably why the young Terry Battle Road actually took a long time. But we don't talk about that.
One of those people that could go, yeah, I've kissed a girl before. I mean,
Yes,
come
that
on,
is a
on the cheek
vanilla
or
green
something.
dragon. It's the most vanilla of the green dragons. I probably have the materials to actually blossom him right now. Because I do
was-
blossoming doors and I
I was
collect the
hatched.
materials, but I don't
Yes.
blossom unless there's a blossoming character that I see on like the Discord or the Reddit that's like, the blossoming's so good, and I'm like, oh okay, let's do it. Which is why I have like Elena done up. I have
Malcolm has to have other community members tell him which units are good because he doesn't
Battle
play.
Dragons done up. I know I could have hit 2 units. I know.
Well, technically, he's played longer than Chase.
It's okay.
Chase took quite
We
a
did it.
long
We did
break
it. We
there,
did it. We did it.
not playing the game, by quitting.
We did it. And then, like I said, the turtle does no damage, so we're okay. Good job, Ashlyn. Ashlyn refusing to die, basically immortal. Hunkel's immortal. It's okay, peer pressure. Hey, there's nothing wrong with using a unit from a year and a half ago if I like the unit from a year and a half.
Yeah, he's Eugene. Yeah, Gene's awesome too. Yeah, he's like a whaler close to it. So don't you guys say a fucking thing to Eugene, okay?
But that's why she has.
Don't make him leave.
You get this nice animation to face Corvus. All right, so we're going to do this last battle, as the game kindly said, before we get into
Summary Angus? You know what? I would take that.
Anniversary cliff notes, as one of our players has so kindly put it, and then we'll get into some Q&As. I pushing random buttons again. My bad. I will not randomly push the guild button, so you guys don't have to worry. You guys don't have to try and find where my guild is.
Parafusion, are you talking about
doxed his guild, saying it was like in the top
Rapthorn or
100.
something?
No, I don't
And we
have
could have
Alan.
totally, and he was the leader. We could have totally gone
I didn't
through it and
expect it
found
to
it
be
because we
Frizz
knew what his
again.
units are, and we just didn't.
I have
choose to.
Santa Alana. Does that count?
So, like, we could have,
Alright,
if
we'll
we wanted,
plan
we
better
would have
for next
found
round.
Malcolm's.
But for this round, I guess we just go.
It's not a
full
big
no
deal.
mercy.
Like, we would have found
Should we
it
just do
already if we wanted to.
Seraphy, Young Terry? I forgot Seraphy was a thing. Yeah, you know. Let's for fun do a Seraphy, Young Terry.
No, it'll be late tomorrow night, Will.
This will end really badly or really well.
I don't know what to think about. I've lost track of the blossoms. I mean,
no, I did not.
Like I said, there's literally
Seraphy
only like a
Terry
3.5
sometimes
month
overkill.
window between
Just doesn't need to
JP
be
and
done. Other
I
times,
have
there's
to have
a
one
nice episode.
they like to
ability.
throw blossoms at us ahead of time
Complicated, I guess.
sometimes. So
As long as it's not duplicated.
literally anyone's guess is
I believe in the Seraphy.
when they keep them
Right,
attached
guys?
to their
You believe it too, right?
events that when they came out on JP, it's I don't know. Still wish they kept heroes out of the game.
Can you show
It would have
us
been
that
interesting, but
again?
it was just inevitable.
I just entered. I kind of missed it. I'm so sorry.
I don't think they did enough for Dread Dragon. He'll be usable, but I still don't think he's going to be useful beyond like, well, he's got the right resistance and I could use his damage. I think that'll be it for him. It doesn't look like they did anything too amazing for him.
Who? Was he talking
Dude, I don't
about
even
Dread
consider
Dragon, or-
DQ12 as announced. I still don't think he's going to be... I don't think they did enough for Dread Dragon. He'll be usable, but
They
I still don't
did.
think he's going to be useful beyond like, well, he's got the right resistance and I could use his damage. I think that'll be it for him. It doesn't look like they did anything too amazing for him.
It's his damage, resistance.
Dude, I don't
he
even
has
consider
dragon scale.
DQ12 as
You
announced.
could tank in
That
a
trailer
arena with that, should you need to.
Gave us nothing. It was a title screen.
Oh,
I don't even trust the title.
you have no idea how much I've rerolled for Hadley. Okay, so what happened, right, was I saw a Reddit post, which is usually
So
how
maybe
we
not
think,
like
I saw a
physical
Reddit post
attacks and
of,
spell attacks that could crit
of a
and
guy
kill you,
using
but like,
Hadlock, and he obliterated
Kage thinks the Null Rock
which made me
Blossom
go,
is
I want my
out.
Hadlock to obliterate.
You
it.
know,
Literally
I
the dumbest thing I've
spent
seen. I'm
a
so
bunch of
mad.
time grinding
uh,
to
He had those
try and
2 weeks
get
away.
Dread Dragon
and
could
I
tank
probably
that,
out tomorrow.
I did not
heal
realize those were
himself,
white.
and be
I didn't
fine.
realize those were it's okay,
So there's
I don't
that.
know. I don't believe anything they say about DQ12. Like, because
Yeah,
it's
you
like
saw that right.
the Doctor Strange movie. They're like, it's going to be a horror film.
I spent
wasn't.
arguably a little
They
bit
kept
too
some
much
hell of
time
us, but
working on Hadla and his claw. Yeah.
Jen is saying the blossoms have been aligned. I'm probably I'm probably
That's-
confused
that's
from
all
earlier
I'm
in the
going to say
Blossom
on that
system.
matter.
When Blossoms first came out, they definitely gave us a few early. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe we just got events. I know we get events faster, but
We got blossoms a lot
Actually,
earlier.
zooming out really helps. on the
Every
stage
blossom
because
pretty
it's
much
big and,
since has came out earlier and some earlier and earlier and earlier. Now it's kind of compounded.
Fortunately, you guys.
Parafusion, there's no DQ12 trailer. They literally just put out the title. Unless
But now the
They didn't
events
put out a new
are coming
DQ12
so much
trailer, did
earlier
they?
that it's eventually catching up with the blossoms having came very early. So
Blinding.
now the blossoms are kind of
Yeah,
coming
I
out
wish
late
Plat
when
was
those
being silly,
events are
but
so
it's
early.
I promise
probably
you
is
the next
won't be
round
that
will
long
a
for
lot better
Persona
planned
6.
because now I
2033.
know what the types are and I can budget Elena for this. We gotta show this continuum, right? Best skill. The black hole cutting.
Black hole cutting. He doesn't. Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
what
not
they
gonna
should have
be-
called it. That black hole cutting.
Alright, so that is
But
the preview
It's
of
gonna
the
want
all-out
those
battle.
things.
You guys will be able to do this
Q&A
with,
time now,
Heavenly
maybe?
Helm S rank
I remember that helmet looked decent. I think that was
looking forward to that.
whoosh spell
it was,
round.
it was something like was it like whoosh spell resistance or something? I remember that helmet actually came with decent gold rolls.
Yeah, he hasn't done very hard even.
You guys can
He hasn't
Spend
got the
time
full clear on the hard.
I
either,
think when
so-
Persona 6 comes out,
probably my three
Colors
favorite
will be
Dark Souls,
canceled.
actually, which is why I say
Pretty bad, guys.
All right, so with that said, guys, it's time to go into our rundown for the 1 year anniversary. You may have
So
seen
he's gonna read the in-game
analysis,
news.
but we're gonna show you guys banners. So I'm sure you guys.
He's gonna show us banners. Okay.
All right.
The 48-hour.
Get ready,
maybe.
and here.
He better tell us that they're adding
Let me get
the fucking demon waifus.
Yes, I'm actually gonna go.
Dude, that's been a
Gotta
big.
get into it, y'all.
It's been a big
Let me
loss
know
that
if
we
the
haven't had
background audio is too loud, but I think it should.
the
be
last
okay.
two demon
But
waifus
yeah, so
in our general pool. JP got him at the 1 year.
quick
Family
overview.
Master,
The
but
1 year
or
anniversary
earlier, I can't
campaign
remember.
Santa
will be underway.
Christmas,
So
Santa,
through the campaign, you guys will be
Santa
able
Cristalinda,
to,
sorry, not
have
Elena.
quests,
For the Family
event
Mastery,
quests
Demon
that you
Family
can
Mastery.
claim 3,000 gems.
Rank. But
Claim up to 100
no, I don't-
free
I don't
SP scouts,
actually care
and
about
the
her.
chance to
I
win
would like some more
or
Valencia
earn,
Awakenings. Those are
2
actually
iridescent
important.
orbs to all
So,
the
that to
to
look
all
forward
the
to.
various events. So there will be a 1.5 year anniversary SP Scout. You'll be able to log in through the days. I believe it's 10 days login to claim 10 SP Scouts per day for up to 100 free SP Scouts. As you guys know from this lovely picture, you'll be able to get units from past SP Scouts, including
It's going up to DQ8.
Omegas,
I hope I don't get
who has
Dolmegas. But if
avoided
I
me
do,
as
then
much as he
I'm just
avoids
going for
attacks
the
on
Max
Arena.
Awakening Dolmegas.
As well as other monsters like
So I can get the utility Dolmegas,
Terry,
high
Jessica, and
HP,
all the good stuff.
defense unit rather
And
than
before you guys say 95 more silver tickets,
the
as
low HP baked
Mesmer
Dolmegas.
has said,
It's a shame, but
on the
you know,
10th
whatever.
day, you guys will get a special SP Scout ticket called the Guaranteed S 1.5 year anniversary SP Scout voucher, which, as you guys know, will get you guys an
If we could
S rank
disable
unit at
Awakenings
minimum. So
for
at the very
offense,
minimum,
I
you guys
would
are gonna be
go
walking
full
out
awake
with
goal.
one
That's a nice
Full
touch.
awake
I
on
appreciate
defense.
that.
So hopefully you
And
guys
use
get
the
one you want.
low HP. on
Poncho,
offense,
it looks
low
like it's
awake
going to
on
be
offense.
everything
There
up
you go.
to DQ8.
I'm not even joking about that.
Something that you guys may or may not know will be we will have talent blossomings through the month of July. You guys
Where
can
the
probably
fuck
see
is
the event's
Malroth?
name is Talent Blossoming Front Set
Where
Part
the
1.
Oh.
fuck
Means
is
there will be
Malroth?
two
Why is
parts.
Dread
So,
and Killing Machine
But
coming
at least
so
for
early?
the first part, you can
I mean,
see
Dread I was ready
Dragon,
for, but
Killing
Killing
Machine, Restless
Yeah, I
Armor,
mean,
Mecha
we've got a
Minor,
lot coming in a really
getting
short period,
the,
so.
The fuck?
And I can see you guys are really
They're
happy.
slowing
I
down
still
our
remember
Malroth
the
bloom.
day.
How the fuck am I supposed
The
to
old
do?
days where I believe
Well,
it
they
was
might still
Kage
give
or a
it, but
couple of people in
still.
the community were
Ugh.
like, "Where's Dread Dragon?" And
No, they're
here
saying,
is
"Where's
Dread Dragon
Malroth?"
getting his talent blossom. Oh, great orange
I'm
dragon.
messaging now.
It's only about a year ago.
Back to Killing Machine because I
Yeah,
have
Dread
not
Dragon's
played
only like a
Killing
year old.
Machines, so Marco's
He came
the
with launch for
Mecha Minor
DQT.
hype. Alright guys, we need some Restless Armor.
But I'm pretty excited for Killing Machine. It looks like he's going to do some amazing single target.
Monster except Restless Armor. Where is our inorganic family player here? Oh, I guess Killing Machines.
Lucifer does need a blossom. He deserves
That
one.
is a super good surprise. I thought he'd come later. Yeah, so get ready your iridescent irises and twigs because they are coming your
Iridescent Iris. God. It's not even a
Restless
word.
Armor, I hardly knew her.
Not even
Oh,
saying
no.
the right word. God.
It's a lotus, not an iris.
There you go. All right, so yes,
Yeah, the game
there
doesn't
will
even
be a
give a shit what it
1.5
is.
year
It's just a
anniversary.
blossom.
The Orchestra
So you're both wrong.
Open.
Look at
Oh
that.
my god, 50 gems and an icon.
Sorrow,
Can't
and
wait.
all these lovely heroes that have appeared in past events. So you can kind of think of it, kind of
Battle open.
like a special.
Yeah,
battle.
honestly, Poncho, I'm going to be really
Battle.
pissed if they don't at least add the
There are some
demon waifus in, because
the Orchestra
long
battle
overdue,
will
but
have 3 difficulties.
it's very unlikely.
Each
3
will
difficulties.
have 7 stage.
So it's kind of like the
And
all-out
as you can
battle.
see, you'll be able to obtain the Sorrow icon and the EX Sorrow icon. I have just noticed, because of this icon actually, that Sorrow has this really long ahoge. Ahoge? I can't remember how the pronunciation is, but he has that single strand of hair that's up, and I cannot unnotice it now because it's just there. But yeah, so each of the stages will cost 0
This is
stamina,
fucking
so you
stupid.
guys can
I've been
retry
begging
it
for
as many
Malroth
times as
Bloom.
you want until
All
you
I
are
want
able
is a
to
better
claim these icons.
blossoming
to
door
show up
for
in your
37
guilds,
and
which is obviously
38.
what we're all going to do.
Come on,
Claim
Malcolm.
it, showcase
on,
it in
man.
our guilds. We're all going to have
Oh,
Decent,
there's,
right?
SP
there's the
Pokemon,
prize,
handsome
guys.
Pizarro.
Oh, yeah, right where my face was.
Pizarro's a dunk.
Oh, sorrow. Oh my god.
Someone
It's like
in the
this
art
one
department had fun.
on the left,
I mean,
but better because it's got like
he looks amazing,
rainbows
right?
around it.
Malcolm gets the left icon. I think I could probably try to get the EX. It's doable. I'll probably wait for.
You're not gonna
Reddit
get
players
EX
to be like,
anything.
I have a great idea for clearing this, and I'll ride on that coattail. If I can get that icon with a 2-month-old account, I'll show it off. You should definitely show it off if you can do it. All right. Next up from that will be the alchemy stone mining.
I don't know if I care about this
as
at all.
You guys know, or maybe you won't, but for a limited time only, this will be a special event quest. You'll be able to obtain alchemy stones.
If this is no stamina somehow, that would be nice.
Yeah.
To, try and
If you get one
your
per day, no
favorite
stamina or something like that,
especially
that's
from
fine.
events past that you may have run out of alchemy for, or like me, wanting to do more.
But you can't
Hadla,
farm this
for
with the
alchemies.
figs running concurrently. You gotta
Kage
go
says
for
this
the
is
figs.
what I've been waiting for. So claim all of these alchemy stones, work on your favorite equipment, and as a bonus, there will be event missions available so that you guys can get alchemy stones S, gems, and gold.
There you go. I'll probably complete the event missions and that's it.
About gems or gold, especially during the 1.5-year anniversary. Good, I was.
We got another bargain tact
Alright.
card,
But yes,
but I
you'll
don't
be
get
able to-
anything from tact tickets, so
All right. In addition,
Is
there
it
will
worth it
be
for me to
another
buy? I don't know.
1.5-year
Maybe I should go
anniversary
for it.
special metal card for those that were
50k gems. That's
watching
gold is not bad, so I might get this
for
one.
those of you that were around
Awesome.
during Dragon Quest Day, which wasn't too long ago, so it should be most of you. There was a special metal card, and it will be back. And along with this special metal card, you'll be able to get 50,000 gold. And I know how much everybody loves gold because they are able to rank up their characters or.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jake. Yeah. There's too many other things to use stamina on. Weapons have always been pretty easy to get, with rare exceptions.
You can use it on more of your, well, some players might be saving, but you'll be able to use it on your summon scout
It seems
tickets
to get
of
better
choice.
lighting on my face.
For me, it will
Moving the
be
visor.
Pizarro, because I have mentioned more Pizarro Awakenings is not a bad thing.
That's something else, Poncho.
We need more stamina.
I think that was the Japanese Dragon Quest 36 day.
Yes, let's move on.
Anyway, yeah,
Alright,
the
so
500
something
gem
you guys
stamp
have
card.
probably talked
your,
about, and I've
Tact
also
points
seen
thing.
some
That's awesome.
players on Discord saying that this.
Oh, okay, this is important.
But here it is, the 48 hours, only 1.5-year anniversary double spotlight SP Scout will come. So these are special SP Scouts that will
Cool down my phone here.
that will last 48 hours only, hence the name 48 Hour Scout. These will rotate throughout the next few days and
Tomorrow,
at a
Parafusion.
time. They will have special stamp cards. So as you can see, on the 20th and 50th Scout, there will be one guaranteed S rank stamp. So you guys will be able to hopefully get the S rank Scout of your choice. Kicking us off at the first 48-hour S.
I want to hear about the rest of the pool, but he's probably not going to
and
mention
S
it.
Stark, two very wanted units, I'm pretty sure. I would not complain if I got more Nocturnus Awakening, and I'm sure I don't think anyone would complain about more Nocturnus Awakenings. S Stark, Bloom, win.
Yeah, I mean, Chase isn't saying much here. Should I just
I'm
switch
sure you
to the
guys
actual
are
stream?
waiting for it. All right, so we're going to run down the whole 48-hour Scouts, so make sure to remember which SP Scouts you want. Ready? So after Nocturnus and S Stark, The next one.
First three are exactly the same.
Would be the famed Slime and Tank. And the Seraphim.
They're starting off
for
with the
those
best
that
first,
have not yet obtained
technically.
Seraphim, since I know
don't
a lot of people
need
do want Seraphim, even though Young Terry's
Seraphim anymore.
having more healers is
I
not a
don't need
bad
any
thing.
extra awakenings
Slime
on
and
her.
Tank is
But I could put
also an
6k
amazing
into it
weapon,
anyways
so
just to
that
get
is actually pretty
an
fun.
S rank, hoping it's not.
The third
Seraphim.
48-hour
Hoping it's
SP
not
Scout will
Seraphim.
feature Bones of Baramos and Domegas. As you guys know, I've stated in the past on around the community and even on this live stream earlier, actually.
I don't know what this text
been
means.
after Domegas, so you know that this will be the 48 hours that I will be focusing on. And yeah, so I
don't know what this
I think
means.
a couple players in the community wanted Domegas, so this will be your next opportunity. Good luck.
So obviously it means no
Following,
general pool.
Frame Slime and Tank Seraphim.
Some SA ranks from past limited time appearance will not appear.
Vera, so if anyone is after,
Does that mean it's only
Hell's
certain
God Vera
newer
or
units?
Hero, I don't actually own Angelo, despite owning a lot of heroes.
Maybe that just means that they're
You
taking
can try
all the general
on
pool
the
away from
Angelo
this,
and Hell's
which
God
would be
Vera
amazing.
banner, and after the
Oh.
Angelo Hell's God Vera banner will be the Uber Killing Machine.
Oh, that's a big
and
change.
Jessica.
Oh, that's a big change.
And I know a lot of people want Jessica. That one is
so
for
they
sure.
separated
Who did they knock off? They knocked off DKO, which is awesome.
So you
DKO
guys
was
will
on
have
that?
to plan
I thought it
out
was
as
like,
well as possible.
Something
It
else.
was Barbara, I think. And they also put Angelo here instead of Terry.
Whichever characters you want.
So they brought in DQ, what is it? DQ 8
Yes,
instead
I know
of
you
6?
guys.
Yeah, they knocked off Terry and DKO. I actually wanted
It's
Terry.
not
Isn't he a
DK,
jester, not a
it's-
clown? Yes, he is a jester, not a clown.
Barbara, Deborah, I forget what her name is.
Sorry,
Oh, they've shown 5 so far, right? There's 7. They've only showed 5.
Apologies. Jessica? Yes, I love that emoji. I'm pretty sure this might be our... Okay, so
I don't know.
so
if
with that
she's called
said, I think that
Barbara
is
in
all for
Global.
the 48 hours, and I think that's all the TLDR going. But
There's
there
no
will
6
be
and
a lot
7?
more coming up in the anniversary, and something special on the anniversary day itself. So keep an eye out, and yeah.
So they've got
Is
rid
there
of the noob
any
traps
questions
then.
in the community about the 1.5 anniversary? I don't think I can answer a lot, but there are 5 banners total.
5
Let
total.
me see. I think there are 2, 4. Oh, actually, maybe there might be one more. Let's see here.
Watch him screw.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Sorry, my bad. I miscounted. You're right.
If it was
you guys
5
are right.
total, I would have done
I
differently.
should have
on these
probably labeled the
polls.
slides with actual names, but yes, you guys are right. There will be 2
So
more banners.
DKO is still here. So Chase is being done.
So they took out
Yes, I was
Terry
counting in my head. I'm
and
like, something feels
Barbara.
off, but it looks right. But something feels off. But yes, thank you guys for calling that out. But yes, the last 2 banners will be
Terry and
Black Horse,
Ashley.
O King Mortimer. I don't
Ashlyn, or whatever
actually
her name is,
own
yeah.
O
There
King
it
Mortimer,
is.
and I do want O King
I
Mortimer.
figured it out.
Don't get the pitchforks, guys. I totally copped to it, and I've brought back the 2 banners that you
That's
guys.
nice.
So yes,
Honestly,
Grakos and O King Mortimer
Rapthorn's
will come.
alright. It just the DKO makes that one the worst. By
You scared me
far,
at the
in my
miracle.
opinion.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the.
Grakos is
I'm sorry for the
interesting.
scare. It was totally my bad.
Old King Mortimer,
So
I no
Grakos
longer
O King
need
Mortimer will be
I
on
actually
the
no longer need him.
sixth 48-hour Scout banner, and Demon King Orgodemir and Rapthorn's True Form will be on the final and 7th banner.
Wouldn't mind getting an
If we
extra
don't get these
Jessica
2 last
account.
banners, welcome. Oh, no,
never know.
you guys are getting it. I promise.
You never know.
And if you guys have not noticed in the notes, you guys can probably see S rank and A rank characters spotlighted in regular SP. Scouts will not appear. So there you go. Yeah, so that is it for the 48-hour banners.
Yeah, I don't know what the second line means. I'm hoping that that means that none of the units added to the general pool are going to be in.
And now, because I think we're running out of time, I'm actually not too sure how long it'll take to get through the questions. So we are going to get into the
You still could
Q&As.
get Kirill. You still could get, you know.
Yeah, I actually really
Now
wanted
sucks,
Terry.
Will be okay later.
So
But
there
they're
were
good
quite a few
changes.
questions. I want to say that we want to thank all the players for their questions, and we couldn't get to all of them. And
Yeah.
I know that some questions were asked in different ways, and because of that, I may have combined and reworded some questions. So that way, hopefully your question would not be skipped, or I wouldn't pick one way of wording over another.
So it looks like the question is, will
yeah.
DQ Tact get
So
events with
that
other
being
Dragon
said,
Quest
let's
titles,
get into
e.g.
it. The
Dragon
first
Quest
question
Monsters, Joker,
on,
Rocket Slime, including titles that may not have been
Twitter and
released
Facebook,
globally.
probably the one most asked in different ways, which is why I put the EG there, is will
Not an
Dragon
answer.
Quest Tech get events with other Dragon Quest titles, for instance, Dragon Quest Monsters, Joker,
This is always what they
Rocket
do.
Slime,
It's being considered,
including
which
titles
means
that may not
nothing.
have been released globally.
That means
and
fuck
the team's
all.
answer is similar to Dragon Quest Monsters Terry's Wonderland event, which was recently
And then the thing
released.
below
Like
there
at
is
least
Dragon
give
Quest
like,
series
well,
title
we're
that
thinking
chases
about
features.
Rocket Slime, but we can't guarantee.
So you guys
Like
find
that is a nothing answer.
Rocket Slime event coming in
It was Dragon Quest Monsters Terry's Wonderland. That was a Japanese release, right? Because in global it was, what was it? It was Dragon
Right, our
Warrior
next
Monsters.
question is, will there be
And
any
I don't know if
global
it was a
exclusive characters or events?
Terry's
Currently,
Wonderland version.
there
It
are no
was
plans to have
just the regular
exclusive characters or
Dragon
exclusive events. In exchange,
Warrior
however,
Monsters.
the team is
So,
considering special campaigns or event shops for the global version, similar to the Thanksgiving event, which was done in the past.
I literally can't even remember the Thanksgiving event.
Some of you may know that we do hold some events that are more global event-minded, that may not necessarily be in the Japanese version. Bikini. Guys! You guys are going to petition for this Bikini Yankees all the days.
I'm surprised he was willing to answer that.
Bikini Yankees. I guess this question does answer the Bikini Yankees thing.
I have to look back and remember what the Thanksgiving event was.
All right,
well, Thanksgiving celebration.
Sorry.
There's probably a login. I don't remember.
I don't know who started it, but someone in the community did, and it became a meme. So
I don't remember what
right,
item shop was exclusive. They won't even. They won't even make small changes.
From previous mainline events in DQ Tact going to be introduced. For instance, Sylvando, who did not make an appearance in the Dragon Quest XI event, that I have seen quite a number of requests for, actually. I know a lot of people like Sylvando. He's quite a popular character. I know some people want Rab.
So obvious. That's
But yeah, and the answer is we are thinking that characters that did not show up in the Dragon Quest numbering events will show up in some form in the future. So keep an eye out. They may.
I can't even count that as an answer because that's so fucking obvious. And also, if there's no specifics or even like a narrower generalization, it's not an answer.
And Torneco, I think Torneco, you can safely count on this question that they may show up in the future.
No, I remember they did do something for Thanksgiving. I didn't remember it being global exclusive, but I don't think they have Thanksgiving in Japan. But it was literally so minor that I can't remember.
Are there any plans to make the global version catch up to the Japanese version of the game in terms of progression? And the answer is due to the development flow conflicts. It's difficult to completely synchronize events between the Japanese version and global version. But we would like to provide events as close to the Japanese version as possible without as much gap in time.
Right, so you want
I know
like
that
a
this
1 or 2
is probably one of the biggest questions asked in the community at the moment. And I know that this has been a topic that has been around for quite a while. So we decided to, clear that up. The next question is kind of related to this question. I'm going
kind of wanted to linger on that for a little bit more. But
to say that it is, the answer is so long that I split it into 2 slides, but it should tackle an issue that I think a lot of players have been asking for, talking about, especially.
That is the best answer that has ever come in one of these.
And that is, due to the rush of the recent content, can we get a rough idea of the future intentions for the game? And the team's answer, part 1, is we want to bring the events implemented in the Japanese version to the global players as soon as possible. So we're designing a schedule for the global version to gradually catch up with the Japanese version.
That's a better answer than the last one.
When the global version catches up with the Japanese version to a certain point, duplication of events and changes in the number of days events will be available will be minimized. And part 2 of that answer
What about compensation for the rush?
is, on the other hand, we have received feedback that there are too much in the content that is not fully playable, and we recognize that there were a variety of feedback at the start of the event. We will consider the disclosure of the schedule for the global version and consider measures unique to the global version, such as the addition of means to restore stamina.
I'll believe it when I see it, buddy.
So, let me know if you guys want to read that back, but because I am aware it's a long answer and I wasn't able to fit it on the
It kind of
slide.
made the last question irrelevant, but whatever.
But I'm pretty sure this is one of
When
the
will we be
biggest
fully caught up and no
discussions,
longer have to?
recently that I've seen on Reddit, on Discord. So just want you guys to know that the team is aware of it, and we are keeping an eye on the situation, getting feedback on it, and hopefully this gives you a rough kind of idea of what the team is, how the team's planning it out. And of course, if there's any feedback on any of these questions, any of the answer, any of the topic, feel free to let me know.
So don't
on
forget
Reddit,
we're missing months of fragments and blossom doormats.
so that we can
Blossoming door,
send it and help
arena
you guys out with that.
medals, shop medals. I mean, event
All right,
medals,
moving
dailies.
on to the next question.
So many.
I think there's
so
too
many,
many
so many
people in
things.
fucking chat
We're
now.
missing
What
months
plans
and
do you have
months
for the
of
guild system
arena,
moving forward?
guild
I would
guild,
love to see some PvE content regarding guilds.
months
And the answer is,
of
as of right now, we have plans to make
just
small changes
arena,
to the
I mean,
user
guild
friendliness
stamina,
I
everything.
might have,
Just
mistyped
too
that,
many
but
things.
to make guild
At
tournaments
least we're
easier
not
to
merging
play.
with them, so we'll
And
have
in
one
regards to
good week play.
PvE, we currently have no plans, though if there is enough demand, we may consider it.
Oh.
So, I've seen a lot of feedback around making guilds more exciting, and I'm pretty sure that we have taken feedback about the guild mega boss battles, which I've seen, as Kage has just mentioned. So keep sending in those feedbacks. We'll send it to the team. That way they can.
I don't know how to feel about
consider
that
it.
answer. I guess it's
Maybe
not the
we'll
worst,
see it
but
in the game one day. So provide your feedback, guys.
I don't really know what it means. Easier to play with the guild tournament. It's pretty easy to play.
DQ attack player housing. I'm sure that I can take some of these feedback. Like I'll just grab some of these snippets, screenshots, and just send it to the team about how everyone is sad that there's no mega boss battles coming. But I'm sure that it will come. It will come. All right, moving on to our next question. When can we expect guilds to include a guild chat feature? The answer is, unfortunately, due to legal reasons in certain regions, it will be difficult to implement chat for the global version. We are sorry for forcing this uncomfortable situation on players, but we would appreciate that players use communication.
We're gonna have a guild message board, maybe?
However, we do plan to implement a feature that will allow simple communication within a guild. Please wait.
Put it this way, for people in other guilds watching
So,
me,
like-
you know, first of all, why?
Like pre-written
No, I'm
messages.
kidding, there's
that
only
you
so many
could
songs.
click to send.
If an idiot like me, like I'm like a grandpa on the internet now. If you've got your own guild,
as mentioned,
just make a
there are
Discord.
legal reasons
It's like
that
super easy.
prevent
It's
us from
free.
doing so.
I figured it out. I'm not exaggerating. Like if I figured it out,
So,
you can.
we would like to. In the meantime,
I'm not saying that guild chat wouldn't be nice, but
What
for simple
region
communication
are
method,
we in
ask players.
that, say, Die wasn't in?
a guild message board would be nice though, if it were something of that
You know
nature.
what I mean?
Phrases? Yeah.
Officially, what
Hopefully
region
it's
are
not
we
just
in that
like,
Die isn't in? Because I'm
regarding
pretty
the simple
sure
Being able to put a status on your
Alright.
icon or something
Die
like
is
that.
in like most of the regions.
is the next question, which I actually saw quite a number of times and even in the feedback, which is
But
there
what
plans to create
region
a way
are
to
we
sort
in that the
inventory
Die gotcha
menus
isn't
as
in?
players are getting high amounts of equipment and it's
Question
troubling
mark.
some searching and sorting for them. And the team has answered, while it will be a bit later, a sorting
I
feature.
wish you would stop using the term considered. Maybe something more like, we recognize it's a
I
problem. and
really
we're
wonder
working on
what's
it. I
holding
don't
us
know.
back from
The
global
considered
chat.
just makes it a
A
non-answer.
little bit better and figure out which.
Maybe I'm splitting hairs, but
Which of our many claws have agility stats on them and which one
what's up, Dan?
powered up for hard law. Stickers could be a fun thing. Yeah, stickers would be fun. Hey, Malanasty.
Jake, for your information, Jen only made the guild, and look what a mess that is. The Discord is mine.
Come on, guys, don't bully. She's just a young little girl monster thing. Yeah, greetings from Florida. Hey.
Okay, so these answers are much better than I thought they'd be. Far from perfect, but
will be. Are there any
about
plans
inventory
to change
menus?
Okay, so these answers are much better than I thought they'd be.
Different scout system, but there will be opportunities to obtain with the implementation of new types of scouts and various campaigns.
New types of scouts.
Which means you guys are probably going to see more interesting types of scouts and campaigns, and
that means something interesting is happening with the JP2 year. JP2 year is like a week away.
But I'm sure you guys have.
That is.
So there's nothing he could tell us on for this that we won't already know from JP. So there's no point in him basically
the 1.5th
giving.
anniversary, the 48-hour scout is quite new.
This is like a nothing burger.
We're going
it's
to
like there's nothing. He said a lot of nothing.
Try new types of scout campaigns, so keep an eye out and always give feedback on the different types of scouts and campaigns and whatnot, because we are definitely open to them. The team definitely checks it out, and yeah.
Give us an official.
If Malcolm's addressing it, it means that at least the team knows that
we will have
the scouting system is
seen this on social media as this was posted.
Suboptimal.
Earlier. The 1.5-year anniversary community missions. These are a list of missions. Same as the 1-year anniversary.
All right, that's as much trouble as
you guys will be working together as a community to complete some missions and gain some prizes. So for watching the live stream, as you guys can see, you guys will be getting one iridescent orb. This is for all players, regardless of whether you're watching the live stream or not. And the other missions involve traditional Chinese social media events. So this will occur not on our global social media pages, but on the traditional Chinese social media pages. They will be helping us, and we will be helping them. So their social media events will contain the 100,000 gold and 1,000 gems. And on the global side, we will be getting 50 iridescent twigs and 4 iridescent irises, so that we are
watching
able
the live stream
to do
here.
all our
Not mine, but like
for
squares 398.
More of that. And if we clear all these missions, we will get 3,000 gems. So let's work together. Let's help each other out. Let's claim all these rewards. Let's go. So if no one watched the live stream, we'll get no orbs. Yes. If nobody watched the live stream, nobody gets orbs. But I'm sure you guys wouldn't abandon me. Malcolm, do the other suggestions like Reddit posts with ideas make it to the devs, or is that not a really good way for ideas to be suggested? I definitely check the Reddit. That is why I check the Reddit. That way I can copy and paste and...
Obviously, they go right to Kage and ask him for his opinions. That's how they.
As you know, Discord,
that's how they come up with.
Link a Discord conversation, and kind of
ask him. He'll tell you.
But Reddit, you have kind of a place of permanence. Granted, I will say that there are a lot of suggestions.
It's not locked
Reddit,
to the region that has to
but I do
use their social media.
There's like 3 Reddit posts a day on a busy day.
All right, so. With that said, we're actually coming close to the end of the live stream, so you guys get my face again, and these Dark Lords, Nocturnus is running behind for whatever reason. He turns his back on me, and Balrog just doesn't want to be in the game, so he just walked off. So, yes, everyone will get the reward. It's not locked to a single region, even though traditional Chinese social media pages will be the page for the social media event there. We'll all get the rewards, so both sides will. So don't worry about missing out on 100,000 gold.
Traditional Chinese. I think then they are
Give
following
me the
the rules to
gold
get this
now.
into China. Maybe they're not playing on a VPN.
Yeah, that brings us to the end of the live stream. Don't forget,
Wait,
guys,
comma,
to
so
check
China
out
doesn't
the
play
1
using
year
a
anniversary
VPN?
if you have not
Question
yet
mark?
done so. Again, there are never enough slimes. I could make a slime party real quick. But yeah, don't forget to check out the 1.5-year anniversary live stream. Don't forget to use your gems well for the 48-hour banners. Don't forget to log in every day to claim your 100 free scouts. And yeah, that's it. that's it. Hope you guys had a fun live stream. Hope you guys have a great week. More reminiscence. Yes. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Damn, I thought we were gonna get a whole stream.
All right, this is my
on Great.
it's my last chance. Let's get
You
meta
want me
as
to
fuck.
change it to Great Troll real quick?
I am
I'll
watching
change it to
the live stream
All
right.
I'll do yours.
on Pack Demons
You guys can take this
stream,
like
and then I'm gonna. There we go. This is me watching Pack Demons stream of him watching me watching
Don't do
Malcolm.
No.
Did I get that right?
So we're just gonna watch him
rotate. There
farming
we
though.
go.
Is that what's happening here?
Really? Can you see? Yeah. There's Pack.
You're watching it there, but you're not watching
he's
it
only 8.
with me watching you.
Stop
so how
judging
are
my
we
Great
gonna get the
Trolls.
screen inception
He's
going
great
on
in name.
for,
You know,
for
great-
everyone here?
All right, have a
Great
good
Troll
one, guys.
Blossom
See
went,
ya.
dude. I've pulled so many copies of him lately. Now it makes me want a blossom of him.
You know, we should have just had a voice call. We could have probably just streamed this together. Hey.
Let me see.
Is the volume even on? Is the volume... Chase Games.
This stream
Hello.
sucks.
Is the volume
Yeah.
even on? Can you
Eat
hear
that,
me?
Pack.
Hey. Give me a chance to
All right.
respond.
I guess I'll say on. Wow, 21 viewers.
Chase
God damn, I'm popular. My
Games.
ego.
No.
All right, so
right.
I don't have my cord, so I can't like play or anything, but I'm paying attention to the chat again. What's up? What do we think, guys? Let's get some reactions. I guess I'm happy with the Q&A actually. Something is happening with the DQ the JP 2-year. They're doing something with the JP 2-year with scouts. They're gonna have something interesting. Hopefully, it changes the system.
Well,
Yeah, I'm hyped too. That was a real like they addressed the catching up, so they made it look like they're gonna keep us 2, 3, 4 weeks behind for localization purposes.
I was missing.
I just want to be close enough that they basically have to. They don't have to do anything, but dude, we miss a lot of stuff. We miss some cool banners, some cool events. You know, Valentine's Day, White Day banners. Like most of you guys that are into know about these things. We miss a lot of things. Campaigns that they have, like social media things. Yeah, there will still probably be things that the JP version gets that we don't if we're 2 weeks behind, but it's going to be a lot more noticeable. It's not going to be wondering what's next. It's like we're going to know. It's like, oh, JP got this 5 minutes ago and we didn't. What the hell? By the way, just I've always said this, but like,
ahead of time,
there's this community is always against like, don't say anything, like, don't have a problem with anything, dude. When they fuck us on something, like, talk about it, like, put it out there in a Reddit or the Discord or on their probably Twitter's the best place. That's the only official outlet.
But you gotta not have that hot first.
I'm not saying to throw a temper tantrum and be like, this is fucking horse shit, and I'm done with this game and uninstalling, and then make like YouTube videos about how you quit. Don't do that. It's been done. It's old hat. But when JP does, when like JP gets something and we don't, or we get screwed over, or they don't like take the time to do small fixes to old event, it's when we get screwed. Say something like,
heck,
squeaky wheels get grease.
That's already
anyway,
a plus.
What's chat saying? What are you guys going on about? Thanks for hosting. You are welcome.
Ashlyn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make.
I'm missing Ashlyn.
I'm gonna make tens of dollars this month on YouTube.
I guess, in a sense. Or even Terry's pretty good.
That's to be expected, Tiago. I'm right there with you. Once he got to the Q&A, though, I was very impressed because the bar was set very, very low. So I was super impressed.
Not sure what I'll be doing with him.
Oh, dude, JP gets like monthly or weekly return banners. Chance to get good units and things like that. Let me turn my AC back on. My laptop speakers are garbage, so I had to turn the AC off because I'm like 2 feet away from it. Let me see. Yeah, that's the thing. We miss so much that JP gets. Like gifted stones, gold packages, banners. We miss a lot, guys.
But we only have ourselves to compare to. So
I want to see Mori come to attack. Oh, if the game's up long enough, we'll definitely be seeing Mori
at the same time that they are getting stuff. Then
just notice the guy's dressed like Mori,
but 2 weeks behind.
I missed that. Wow, the stream's getting bigger. 24.
I mean,
God
we
damn,
only
I
have
am
ourselves
popular.
to compare it to, so there's that. That should be perfectly fine here.
Oh yeah. I actually totally get Fallen Angel Corvus replacing Sorrow. It's a good idea.
Replacing Sorrow.
Although honestly, I think I kind of want regular Corvus more, but I think I'll take the community meta advice and prioritize Full Angel. I don't know what I want to do with the 48s.
Angel might be nice just so I could get. Yeah.
I keep going back and forth.
I'm killer, and that's pretty much it.
Mixed signals to the max level.
And that's pretty much it.
I don't think there's a wrong choice necessarily. I mean, you can go for value, or the thing is, the units that I'm missing from the 48s aren't important.
I might go for it.
And Awakenings would be nice, but I don't really care that much because you said I'd have to get so lucky to get multiple Awakenings on the same things because most things are at 1 heart. So I'd have to get 2 copies of anything to really matter. You know, for damage wise, obviously the second Awakening is very nice, but yeah. But anyway, when they announced Fallen Angel Corvus, my initial response was, how is that like that's screwing us? But it's actually, I mean, it's the best banner, so it's out longer.
It was kind of like when they switched around.
And personally, I'm going to throw my stones at Fallen Angel, and then
Zoma and Baramos got switched
around. I don't like if I get Fallen Angel quick, then I will be at a loss whether I spend on the 48s,
I think,
or save for regular Corvus. And then there's like a God King dude who I think is probably plenty useful, but I don't think he's up there with Grey Gnarl or either of the Corvuses, so I think he's irrelevant. Somebody will probably correct me and tell me how amazing he is, but yeah. All right, what else? More comments, because really I can't hook my phone up or anything like that, so need some community interaction. I want to know what you guys think. Didn't Zoma and Baramos get switched around? Yes, that was the first. This is, I mean, you guys know as well as I do. I know I like to harp on the negative. I am a glass half empty guy. That's just me. That was the first, and there haven't been many changes. I swear to God, I need to like look at like an old video to see what that Thanksgiving event was, because I do recall it. I do remember it was global exclusive. We didn't make a big deal about it because the game was fairly new. But yeah, that was for. This is the first change they've made in ages, right? Seriously, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they've switched around any other banners. This is the first time this is the second time they switched that I can recall. Granted, there's a 2 or 3 month gap, you know, after the 1 year that I wasn't here for, but I don't know.
I thought the gap was longer than that.
So anyway, I think it's a good thing. It was a good thing in both situations. I don't know why they did it before with Zoma and Baramos. We all just chalked it up to that a fuck up. There's still no reason to think differently, actually. Yeah, because for a very long time, JP always had their story split up between event sections, and they didn't do that for global for a long time. So the event schedule mattered considerably less. So it wasn't a big thing to switch them up. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, addressing the gap. I don't know if I'm worried or relieved that they announced that they're going to consider compensation with stamina. Remember, that's up to. So even if you don't consider all 6 months of catching up as being like past the Blossom system, it's like 80 to 90% of it. But like we're missing, say, 4 to 6 months of Blossom doors, fragments from the daily, just everything from the dailies. A lot of stamina, obviously. I mean, they're talking about giving us stamina items. It won't be half as much as we lost. I will guarantee. There's no way. They'd have to give us like 1,000 herbs or whatever. I don't even know if 1,000 herbs is. That's not nearly 6 months. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of gold mist. Hell, the family fragments, the master metals.
I mean, if we're
the blossom
competing with
doormats
JP and fighting them,
that's a whole lot of stuff that we missed.
But if we're not, it doesn't matter how much we.
Having Sorrow before Mortigan was interesting too. Yeah.
Interesting.
Although honestly, Sorrow was the first event unit or anniversary unit that I thought was appropriate. I don't know. Well, DQ5 is big, so a Stark made sense. I never understood why they picked Nocturnus for the 1 year unit. Nobody gives a shit about Nocturnus. How many people in the community actually played and finished 6? I know that there's like 4 people in here that are going to tell me like it was my favorite game, but they're the only 4 people that played DQ6. I'm teasing, but kind of not. Yeah, 100 herbs sounds like 100 herbs would be great, but like that's like a couple of days. What is that, like a week's worth of stamina?
100 herbs.
Hell, daily login gems. We missed 6 months of that.
That's 5,000 stamina. That's insane. That's not a week's worth.
Yeah, but they were both anniversary. They came with the anniversary.
I can't remember.
But yeah, like
what
they put up DKO before Orgotomir, if I recall. I don't remember that.
I don't know. I'm for every 5 minutes. Sorry. There's like how many minutes?
I'm not saying I remember it differently. I'm just saying like I don't remember the DQ7 event as much.
You got 14.
Releasing roads before units were out ahead. That sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
Yeah, 288. You get 288 per day.
It is a ton of stuff that we missed. And not just like straight content that we missed. I mean, just stuff that you get from logging in every day. We missed a lot.
So 5,000 divided by 288.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 17.36 days worth of stam.
Anyway, I was saying like Mortigan seems like basically any unit from DQ11 is like, why is that not the pimped out anniversary unit?
Extra.
I don't understand that.
You could put it towards anything.
I'm glad that we got Dragon Lord early, but like, dude, Dragon, like some awesome version of Dragon Lord for the 1 year, like that's so fitting. Basically, I just think that thematically they pick the wrong units and events to make to make the spotlight and the celebration, but
his stream.
It's a relatively minor thing. It's just a nitpick.
I don't know if there's much else he has to answer or anything here, so looks like
it's that time Chase brings up Dokkan. That's how they are in Dokkan. Like basically every celebration is like it's a fusion unit. It's Gogeta or Vegito, and people make fun of that, but also if they do anything else, people don't summon. People want Vegito and Gogeta and stuff like that.
Gogeta?
So that's every yearly anniversary is those guys for the last like 4 or 5 years. But all right, so I guess that's about it. Once again, I don't have my cord, so I can't like show you guys me playing. It's just my daily stuff. I know it's probably Gogeta. I always say Gogeta. That's when they fuse with the fusion dance instead of the Patara earrings.
Which is supposed to be weaker, I think.
Yeah. I know.
Whatever.
At least we know it's going to be frantic for probably another 6 months. Yeah, honestly, I see us catching up at like the 2.5 mark, I think. When's that Great Troll plot? I don't. He'll probably be good. I mean, Great Troll's beefy, so what do they need to do? Give him a little,
join the pack with pack. Go ahead and
a little mobility,
below.
and
like this video, then like this video.
They could go.
Right down the comments down below.
Does he count?
Support?
Is he a tank unit?
Go ahead and share.
Is he a defense unit? They could stick with that, or they could give him like.
For notifications.
I think they'd have to increase his damage too much to make him a good physical attacker. They could give him a martial ability or something like that.
For all the best DQT guides. Anyways, guys, this has been the.
There's plenty of things they could do with him. They might.
Peace.